7. You may remember that the only person who spoke up for Jody in the mitigation phase where you plead for the defendant's life was Jody herself. Straight out to my exclusive guest, Jody's best friend from grade school, Patty. Patty, you were supposed to speak for Jody in the mitigation stage, but you didn't, and there's been a lot of controversy as to why you didn't. Tonight, I understand you want to set the record straight as our exclusive guest. So, Patty, tell us, what happened that made you not want to testify?
Well, I was in fear of my life, my safety of my child's life. The people who followed the Jody Arias case so aggressively were intimidating and made me scared. They posted my name on all kinds of support sites, internet sites. They posted my address, my home address, with a description of what my house looks like with a map. And they've just done so many cruel things to me, as hacking into my Facebook, stealing pictures of me and my daughter, and just saying horrible, nasty things about my family and I. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I didn't testify. You know,
are you still sometimes afraid for your life?
Pardon?
Are you still sometimes afraid for your life?
I'm really worried, and I'm sad that the jury didn't come up with a verdict, because I'm worried that, this is all going to start over again. And I'm just now feeling better about my safety and, just my mental health, because everything is dying down. And now that she wasn't convicted, I kind of do fear again.
Well, let's try to understand where you're coming from. Now, Jody spoke on the witness stand about how she had an idyllic childhood. Listen to what she told CBS.
My childhood was almost ideal. I have a big family. We're all very close.
Now, Patty, you knew Jody during the childhood years. She was your best friend from grade school. You're upset because you're saying people are blaming you for knowing somebody who grew up to become a killer, but you're not psychic. You had no idea that when you were her friend in grade school, she would grow up to become a killer. Again, you want to set the record straight, so what are your thoughts in that regard?
You know, Jody and I were childhood friends, and that's nothing more than just childhood friends. And, there's nothing that I could have said to even persuade the jury in another direction or anybody else, because,
Patty? Patty, are you there? Oh, we lost her, but we're going to get her back. I'll tell you what, why don't we do this? We're going to go to our debate panel. Oh, hey, you there still? We lost you for a second. First of all, let me ask you, has this been difficult for you emotionally? Because you knew her as a child. You guys were friends in grade school. You had nice memories, and then this horror grows up. Again, you're not a psychic. How would you know what somebody's going to do in the future? How has this impacted you emotionally, Patty?
Well, of course, being so close to somebody for so many years, and she's just a beautiful person, and, it's just, you never know what, I never expected this, I don't know, I mean, who could ever tell? She was such a good person. And knowing that I shared so many good memories with her, it's hard. It's hard to know that, like, somebody could ever take somebody's life. And, we have all lost somebody in this horrible situation.
What I'm hearing from you, Patty, is that you are not in any way, shape, or form condoning or making excuses for what she did. Because I spoke to you leading up to this interview that we're doing, and you're saying, hey, I'm horrified. But I knew somebody when I was a kid who was a nice kid. I don't know what happened to make her this killer, and it hurts me, but I'm not defending the horrible things she did. Am I characterizing your feelings correctly?
Yes, absolutely. In no way do I support what Jody did. I find it horrifying that she felt that she had to go that far, as in taking somebody's precious life.